Namaste and welcome everyone. Today we are going to do the questions and answers of the story The Three Questions by Leo Tolstoy. Question number 1. Who is the writer of the story The Three Questions? The Three Questions is a short story written by Russian author Leo Tolstoy. Question number 2. What are the three questions in the story? Answer. The three questions in the story are: first, what is the right time to begin anything? Second, who are the right people to listen to? And the third is, what is the most important thing to do? Question number 3. Why did the king want to know the answers to the three questions? Answer is, the king wanted to know the answers to the three questions because he thought if he knew the answers, he would never fail in anything he might undertake. Question number 4. What did the king do to seek the answers to the three questions? And the answer is, the king sent messengers throughout his kingdom to announce a great reward to anyone who could answer the questions. Question number 5. What were the answers given by the wise men in reply to the first question? The answer is, in reply to the first question, some wise men answered that to know the right time for every action, one must have a timetable and must follow it strictly. Others said that it was impossible to decide beforehand the right time for every action. That's why one should avoid indulging in frivolous activities and always pay attention to the most necessary task at hand. Another group of wise men said that it was impossible for one person to decide correctly the right time for every action. Therefore, he should make a council of wise men who would help him act at the proper time. The others said that some things could be urgent and could not wait for the decision of council. To decide such things, the king was advised to consult the magicians who could look into the future. All the answers were different. The king agreed with none of them and gave the reward to none. Question number 6. In answer to the second question, whose advice did the wise men say would be important to the king? Answer. In their answers to the second question, some wise men said that the people most necessary to the king were his counselors. Others said the priests. A few others chose the doctors, and some said that his soldiers were the most necessary. Question number 7. What suggestions were made in answer to the third question? The answer is, the third question was about the most important thing to do. Some said it was scientific pursuit, others said it was military skills development, and yet others said that it was religious worship. The answers were all different. Therefore, the king agreed with none of them and rewarded no one. Question number 8. Did the wise men win the reward? If not, why not? Answer is, the wise men did not win the reward because all their answers were different and the king agreed with none of them. The king was not satisfied with their answers, hence he did not give any reward to them. Question number 9. How did the king and the hermit help the wounded man? The answer is, the king and the hermit helped the wounded man by looking after him. The king washed and dressed his wound. When the man felt better, he gave him fresh water to drink. Then, with the help of the hermit, he carried him into the hut and laid him on the bed. This is how they both helped the wounded man. Question number 10. Who was the bearded man? Why did he ask for the king's forgiveness? The answer is, The bearded man was the enemy of the king and had come to take revenge on him. He asked for the king's forgiveness because he had come with the intention of killing the king. When he left his hiding place, the king's soldiers recognized him and attacked. He managed to escape, but would have died if the king had not taken care of him. Ironically, he was saved by the person whose life he wanted to take. That's why he asked for the king's forgiveness. Question number 11. How did the king show his forgiveness? The answer is the king showed his forgiveness by reconciling with his enemy, the wounded man. He not only forgave him but promised to return his property. He told him that he would send his own physician and servants to attend him. Question number 12. What answers does the hermit give to the three questions? And the answer is, in answer to the first question, the hermit says that there is only one important time, and that time is now, because it is the only time when we have any power to act. In answer to the second question, he says that the most important person is the one you are with at a particular moment, because no one knows what will happen in the future and whether we shall meet anyone else. The hermit responds to the third question by saying that the most important work is to do good for the person one is with. This is because all are sent into the world for this purpose alone. These were some questions and answers of the story. Thank you.